Hi, hi. How are you? I'm on my bouncy ball. So if you have a big physio ball, you can sit on that. And we're going to start with a small ball as well. If you can squeeze the small ball, want to build grip strength. Now you can always check your grip strength if you get one of these devices. It's $22, a dynamometer. Uh, I'm not promoting it, but I'm just saying if you want something to measure your grip strength, this is something I got. It's a simple thing. Camry, it looks like this. And it has a chart in there about how strong you should be at a given age. It's a little overly generous. I think they printed it, I don't know, 10 years ago. So you could check on that or reach out to me and I'll give you the chart that I have. Okay, here comes Amy. So in the meantime, squeeze your little ball, build your grip strength, and then roll the ball between your hands. Good morning. And then if you want to, you can take the ball and roll it on your chest. You can roll it in the lymph node area. You can roll it over to the other side. And in the lymph node area. And then squeeze it again. Amy always just say I'm going to focus some on the fingers and the hands because I've been learning about the brain connection to the fingers through a spinal tract, which is in your spinal cord. So for fine motor movements, we're thinking about the corticospinal tract. And for gross movement, like just a whole hand action, like this is a whole hand, that's the reticulospinal tract, in case you wanted to know. Okay, it's good though. Let's do this position, and this position, and this in the middle. So we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Trying to lift my elbows too. I'm doing it. Good. And press your fingers and clasp your fingers. Let's do the roll through. And then reverse. And then go out and up and out and up and press in. And now let's do a coordination exercise. You spin one arm and you circle with the other arm. Elbows are straight. And one arm is turning, and just let go. That's it, keep the elbow straight. Now do the other arm. And add the circling. Good one. Okay, let's do what's called the wraps. You turn your palm on the back, turn your palm down, up and down. And then the other side. Now, do you notice you're weaker on one side or not? Are you okay on both sides? Oh, good for you. Good for you. We're going to do another type of exercise. You swing the arm this way. If you notice that one arm or one of those movements was weaker, take the weaker side. For me, I'm a little weaker on the left. So you're going to do a full figure 8 with your left arm. And then you're going to swing the leg in the opposite direction. Is your leg moving at the same time? And the arm is moving opposite the leg. So when your arm crosses in the front, your leg opens to the side. Thank you. Good. Try not to put your foot down. Try to balance. There you go. Opposite. Beautiful. Okay, good. Good. And let's take the big ball. And you can sit on the big ball, bouncing up and down. Get your fluids going. And then let's balance with one knee up. You can hold on to the ball if you need to, or just hold your knee up, arms up, and then change. Bring the other leg up. Good. I like that. Circling this arm, palms facing up. And reverse, and you can lift one leg. And reverse, you could also, if you want to bounce with that. And reverse and change. Open and close the legs. Add the arms. And reverse with the arms. And same with the arms, same as the legs. And swing the arms down and up. Add the legs. Open, close, open, close. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one. Good. And punch, punch, punch. Extend the leg. Punch, punch, punch. And on three, you've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And now just twist. And bring your legs closer together and twist. Feel it in the hip joints, up on the toes. Rocking side to side. And then circling. Flexing at the top, flexing at the top, flexing at the top. And the other side, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Good. Good. Now I want you to slide back onto your back. Open the arms and slide back. Let your hands come down to the floor if you can, or just hang backwards, stretching at the front of your body. And bring your head forward, sliding down. Let your hips drop to the floor. Bring your head up. And you're sitting down. And now keep your head up, pressing back, and come forward, lower down, pressing back, extend, and down, bend, and straighten out, and lower, down, and straighten out, and hold. And you can open the arms to the side. Find a balance point where you bring your hips forward and you shift your weight side to side. So you keep your back on the ball, but you go all the way to the shoulder. Keep your balance here. And you're using the core muscles for that to happen. Let's shift our weight. Let's lie on your side. Stretching out there. Let's go to the other side, rolling over the ball, bending to the side, extending the legs, hanging over, and then roll into your stomach. extend your arms in front of you. Let's do our push-ups. And then push back. And this time come again over your floor, over your ball, and flutter kick with the legs. Now, if you're able to, you can balance with your arms out to the side. Your head is lifted. See if you can do that. And then let's roll onto your back. Bring the ball on top of you. I don't know if you can see me, but here. So bring your ball on top, put your legs around the outside of the ball, and lower your legs, and grab with your arms. Lower your legs, but reach the ball over your head. Change place. Ball goes down. Grab the ball, goes over your head. Grab the ball with your knees or your ankles. Lift it up. Working the abs and the arms and the legs, kind of a total body movement. Now, place your ball on your forelegs. Extend and draw in. If you need to put your hands under your hips, that's fine. Extend and draw in and out and in and out and in and out and in. And now take the ball, bring it over your head and roll up and roll back down. Extend it over your head and roll back up and roll back down. Last time, rolling up. And now put the ball in front of you, put the heels on the ball and lift your hips and see if you can balance with the arms up. And then lower your hands, bend your knees, draw your heels into the ball, and working the hamstrings, draw your knees in and out and in and out and in and out. You can try it with one leg. You can extend the leg with the top, in and out, in and change, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Good. Let's push the ball out to the side. Let's grab your ankles and stretch your hamstrings. So you get a little lengthening after contracting the back of your thighs, and then circle your ankles. Take a moment, just rest with one leg down, one leg up. You can lift your head, grab your ankles, walking up your leg, holding, and release down. Other side, walk your head, your hands up your leg, lift your head, and down. Bend the knees and roll up the pelvis. Stretch out the thighs. And then come on down, rolling down, and lift up and down and up and down. Let's see if you can do this. Up and down. 13, 14, 15. We're going to go to 20, 16, and this is 19 and 20. Good. Cross one leg over, draw your thigh to your chest, and then change. And good. While you're here, take your fingers, put your index finger to your thumb and press. And next finger, press. You're touching, press. Baby finger, press. And then reverse, baby finger, press. Press hard, press hard, press hard. And open your fingers, circling the thumbs. The second finger, try to keep your palm straight. Don't swing your hand. Middle finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, and reverse. Good. Working the corticospinal tract, helping your brain connect to your fingers and build strength. And reverse. Beautiful. And now press into your fingers. Looks like this. And then just shift your pressure from the thumb to the second, to the third, to the fourth, to the fifth, and reverse it. So you're pressing each finger individually against the opposite finger. Okay, beautiful. So we're going to start class. The music jumps right into the beat. So don't be surprised. Here we go. Standing up. Get a little water. You need a mat. You're going to do some weights.
Still in my heart somewhere, there's melody and harmony for you and me tonight. I hear them call my name. Everybody says say something, say something, say something, say something, say something, say something. I don't wanna get caught up in the rhythm of it, but I can't help myself. No, I can't help myself. No, no. Caught up in the rhythm of it. No, I can't help myself. No, I can't help myself. No, no, no. Caught up in the rhythm of it. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't have. 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 Sometimes waves when say something is to say nothing at all. Sometimes waves when say something is to say nothing, but I can't help myself. No, I can't help myself. No, no. Caught up in the rhythm of it, but I can't help myself. No, I can't help myself. No, no, no. Caught up in the rhythm of it. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't have. 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 Something I can't have. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't have. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't have. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't have. caving in. Sometimes I feel like giving up, but I just can't. It isn't in my blood. Laying on the bathroom floor, feeling nothing. I'm overwhelmed and insecure. Give me something I could take to ease my mind slowly. Just have a drink and you'll feel better. Just take her home and you'll feel better. Keep telling me that it gets better. Does it ever? Tell me. It's like the walls are caving in. Sometimes I feel like giving up. No medicine is strong enough. Someone help me, help me, help me, help me. Crawling in my skin. Sometimes I feel like giving up, but I just can't. It isn't in my blood. 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 Looking through my phone again, feeling anxious, afraid to be alone again. I hate this. I'm trying to find a way to chill. Can't breathe. Oh, is there somebody who could help me? It's like the walls are caving in. Sometimes I feel like giving up. No medicine is strong enough. So help me, help me, help me. Crawling in my skin. Sometimes I feel like giving up, but I just can't. It isn't in my blood. It isn't in my blood. I need somebody now. I need somebody now. Someone to help me out. I need somebody now. It's like the walls are caving in. Sometimes I feel like giving up, but I just can't. It isn't in my blood. It isn't in my blood. It isn't in my blood. I need somebody now. It isn't in my blood. I need somebody now. It isn't in my
Elbows under your knees. Walk your feet back. Standing on your hands. Beautiful. Parallel feet, hips in the air. Shift your weight over the back leg. Shift your weight over the front leg. Now bend your knees, drop your hips, parallel feet. Drop back. Stick your fanny out. Drop your hips. Roll your head up, lift your chest. Turn to the front, bend your knees. Lift off your back leg. Change your leg. One. Lift off the back foot.
Baby, lay on back, give me life. Kick your pretty feet up on my deck. No need to go nowhere fast. Let's enjoy right here where we at.
have a layer you want to take off. Layers. Get a heavier, not so heavy weight. You can do lunging. Stepping forward.
Something must have gone wrong in my brain. Got your chemicals all in my veins. Feeling all the highs, feeling all the pain.
Forward together.
Let go of the wheel, it's a bullet lane. Now I'm seeing red, not thinking straight. Blurring all the lines, you intoxicate me.
3. Now stepping backwards.
Just like nicotine, heroin, morphine. Suddenly I'm a feet and you're all I need. All I need. Yeah, you're all I need. It's you, babe, and I'm a sucker for the way that you move, babe. And I could try to run, but it would be useless. You're the game. Just one hit of you, and now I'll never be the same.
Bicep curl.
It's you, babe, and I'm a sucker for the way that you move, babe. And I could try to run, but it would be useless. You're the game. Just one hit of you, and now I'll never, ever, ever be the same. I'll never be the same. I'll never be the same. I'll never be the same.
Now you're going to go
Sneaking
lower.
in LA when the lights are low. Off of one touch, I could open doors. Listen, stop playing it safe, girl. I wanna see you lose control. Just like nicotine, heroin, morphine. Suddenly I'm a fiend and you're all I need. All I need. Yeah, you're all I need. It's you, babe, and I'm a sucker for the way that you move, babe. And I could try to run, but it would be useless. You're the blame. Just one hit of you, and now I'll never be the same. It's you, babe, and I'm a sucker for the way that you move, babe. And I could try to run, but it would be useless. You're the blame. Just one hit of you, and now I'll never, ever, ever be the same. I'll never be the
Upright, your
same.
body's upright. I'm not straight.
I'll never be the same.
Stay low.
I'll never be the same.
Now straight. Now relevate.
I'll never be the same. I'll never be the
Going down.
same.
1.
I'll never be the same.
And straighten. Try not to swing
You're in
down.
my blood, you're in my vein, you're in my head. You're in my blood, you're in my vein, you're in my head. It's you, babe, and I'm a sucker for the way that you move, babe. And I could try to run, but it would be useless. You're the blame. Just one hit of you, and now I'll never be the same. It's you, babe, and I'm a sucker for the way that you move, babe. And I could try to run, but it would be useless. You're the blame. Just one hit of you, and now I'll never be the same.
Elbows by your
It's you,
wrist.
babe, and I'm a sucker for the way that you move, babe. And I could try to run, but it would be useless. You're the blame. Just one hit of you, and now I'll never be the same. It's you, babe, and I'm a sucker for the way that you move, babe. And I could try to run, but it would be useless. You're the blame.
If you're
Just one
fanning out,
hit of you,
flat
and
back.
now I'll never, ever, ever be the same.
2, 3, 4, 5. Not a swing. Turn your palms up. Again, pulse. Bending over. Flat back. And swing. And swing. And swing. Again.
Beautiful brain with a pretty face. Yeah.
And bring Okay, to one side.
Feminine and soft, but I'm still a boss. Yeah, red
Shift to the
lipstick,
other
still
side.
so raw. Yeah, Marilyn Monroe in a monster truck.
Just one arm
I
now.
can be zen and I can be the storm. Yeah, smell like a rose and I pierce like a
same
thorn.
arm.
Yeah, karate chopping the cliches and norms all in a dress. Hey, 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 you think that I'm a little baby? You think that I am fragile like a crochet? You think that I am cracking but you can't break me? No,
Both arms go back. One.
no, no.
Now let's combine it with the down, down, up.
You think that I am cracking but you can't break me? Break me. Hey, hey, hey.
Stretch it out.
Oh no.
Alternate.
Hey,
One,
hey, hey.
one, one, one.
Oh no. Break
Both
me.
arms become in. Then,
Back like a pro, cause I'm so
Yeah.
resilient. LOL at all your
one,
lips.
then,
Keep your penny thoughts, I'm making a
and
mess.
just alternate.
I can be zen and I can be the storm. Yeah, smell like a rose and I pierce like a thorn. Yeah, karate chopping the cliches and norms all in a dress. Hey, 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 you think that I'm a little baby? You think that I am fragile like a crochet? You think that I am cracking but you can't break me? No,
And down. Lift, and down. Lift.
you think that I am breaking but you can't break me? Break me. Hey, hey, hey. Oh no.
Your palm facing down. Brachialis in the elbow.
Oh no. Break
Palms
me.
up and like a curl.
Ain't got no strings. I'm no one's little puppet.
Palms down.
Got
Then,
my own touching in my chubby little wallet.
hammer curl.
And secretly you love it.
Leg. And close your leg.
And secretly you love it.
That's
Hey, hey, hey. You think that I'm a little baby? You think that I am fragile like a crochet? You think that I am cracking but you can't break me? No,
Both arms back. One.
you think that I'm a little baby? You think that I am fragile like a crochet? You think that I am cracking but you can't break me? No,
And to the side. Four to the front. And one. Both arms.
You think that I am cracking but you can't break me?
Four to the side. One, two, three, four. Bend your knees and swing your arms behind you. Two. Bend your knees. Make sure you're nice and low and out on the breathe. Open in the back. Touch the front. See how far over I'm bent? Yes, and the knees are bent. And just put your weight on your knees. Now let me see you really keep that position. And bring the arms back. And leaning forward. You don't lose your angle here. See how far forward I'm bent? 45 degrees at the top. Yeah, more bend, more bend.
You said that we would always be. Without you, I feel lost at sea. Through the darkness, you'd hide with me. Like the wind, we'd be wild and free. You said you'd follow me anywhere, but your eyes tell me you won't be there. I gotta learn how to love without you. I gotta carry my cross without you. Stuck in the middle and I'm just about to My heart is beating, I can't see clear. How I'm wishing that you were here. You said you'd follow me anywhere, but your eyes tell me you won't be there. I gotta learn how to love without you. I gotta carry my cross without you. Stuck in a riddle and I'm just about to figure it out without you. And I'm done sitting home without you. Now I'm going out without you. I'm gonna tear the city down without you. I'm going Bonnie and Clyde without you.
Put your weights down. Get some water. Now take your heavy weight. Kettlebell swings. And 1, 2, 3. Lift your weight to the side. 1. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Back to center. 1, 2, 3. Lift to the side. 1, 2, 3. Lift to the other side. 1,
You know, baby, that I want it more.
3,
You could never get too
4. Back to center. 1,
like a bullet in the head. I know
3.
you can never leave me.
Hold your weight up.
It only
Inhale,
takes one
going
smile
down.
to build 1,000
Hop up on
towers.
4.
Only takes one step to make a
Hop up on 4. 1.
You know, baby, that I want it
Hop up on 4.
more. But I need you more than you could ever give to me. No, I want it all, body and soul. Looking higher, right next to me.
Your weight.
We were on fire. I slashed your
Victorian. You know that we've been going in since we hopped out the DeLorean. On guard, things are just things, they don't make you who you are. Can't pack up a U-Haul and take it with you when you're gone. We posted on the porch, my family's glasses to the stars. My grandma smiling down on me like, what, the boy got bars. Okay, yes I do. I said amen and hallelujah, let me testify to another morning. A morning, don't let self get in my way. I got my breath, I got my faith, and I remember why I came.
I feel glorious, glorious. Got a chance to start again. I was born for this, born for this. It's who I am, how can I forget? I made it through the darkest part of the night, and now I see the sunrise. Now I feel glorious, glorious. I feel glorious, glorious. Glorious, glorious. Got a chance to start again. I was born for this, born for this. It's who I am, how can I forget? I made it through the darkest part of the night, and now I see the sunrise. Now I feel glorious, glorious. I feel glorious, glorious. We gon' be alright, all alive. When I open my eyes, oh I see you shine. We're waving a flag, they don't understand. The world is on rise. We gon' be alright, all alive. When I open my eyes, oh I see you shine. We're waving a flag, they don't understand. The world is on rise. I feel glorious, glorious. Got a chance to start again. I was born for this, born for this. It's who I am, how can I forget? I made it through the darkest part of the night, and now I see the sunrise. Now I feel glorious, glorious. I feel glorious, glorious.
And over your head. And now follow the ball with your head and your eyes. Head and your eyes together. Head steady, don't twist it. Straight.
Hold your ground, make your name, love your life, just feel no shame. Earn your stripes, do your bit, try your luck, just know you're in. Face your fears with a smile, don't let them take your freedom, child. Don't let them take your freedom, child. Don't show them hate, we'll feed them, child. Don't let them take your freedom, child. Just show them love, we'll free them all. Only love will free them all. Only love can defeat them all. Kids, they won't stand a chance, so if we don't take a stand,
Put a flower in the top of a gun. Confetti in an atomic bomb. Yeah, nothing changed now.
instead of war, we're declaring love, yeah. Only love will free them all. Only love can defeat them all. Only love can defeat them all.
All right, let's get our strap. Let's get our strap. Now, let's get our strap.
There ain't no need to stopping, girl. Okay. Met you out of Broadway on the hottest night of town. We don't ride solo, but we're being chased around. Saw you being caught up by some guy you used to know. Stepping between both of yours and leaving me wanna go. Cause be the light when you can't see, be the world when you need hate. I'll be the generator, turn me on when you need electricity. Some stuff's about to go down, I'll be the one with the level head. Broken it now, baby, we'll be living in the walking dead. So I got to buy so buy I got to buy so buy I don't know if you remember this, but I was out of town. Flew in on the 3 a.m. to show up and hear your sounds. Multiple times it's said you ain't ready to die, but I can guarantee you that. I'll be the light when you can't see, I'll be the world when you need hate. I'll be the generator, turn me on when you need electricity. Some stuff about to go down, I'll be the one with the love head. Working it now, baby, we'll be living in the walking dead. So I got to buy so buy I got to buy so buy ain't no need to stop it, girl. Ain't nobody top it, girl. Ain't no better option, girl. Ain't nobody stopping, girl. This is when I drop it, girl. When I clock it, girl. Okay. Be the light when you can't see, I'll be the world when you need hate. I'll be the generator, turn me on when you need electricity. Some stuff's about to go down, I'll be the one with the level head. Broken it now, baby, we'll be living in the walking dead. Now I wanna know everything, don't leave a single detail out. I'll give my life and just fell out. It makes me a generous lover. Ooh, I wanna see everything, so don't leave a single detail out. I want
over your head.
Can't keep my hands to myself. Think I'll dust them off, put them back up on the shelf. In case my little baby girl is in need.
Now put your weight on your
Coming out of left field. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still.
Now double front at the knees.
Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Got another mouth to feed. Leave it with a babysitter, mama for the play digger. Gone with the fallen leaves. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Not a head I feel, but you feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. We can fight a war for peace. Give it to that easy living, get back to my hopes and dreams. Start flipping for my enemy. We can wait until the war is over. It's time to give a little to the kids in the middle for all beautiful. Won't bother me. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. Yeah, your love is in a bitch from my heart to eclipse now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. I've been feeling it since 1966 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Might have had your feel, but I feel it still.
What you gonna do?
You're my discretion, no sin. I feel you on me when I touch my skin. You got me hooked and you're reeling me in. And I look in your eyes, I'm on the edge. Oh my God, like a song that I can't escape. I don't know how many times I can take. I need to know if you're feeling the same. Is it too late? But now it's hard to breathe. I'm not in love, it's just a game we do. I tell myself I'm not that into you, but I don't wanna sleep. It's 3:15. You're in my head like dum dum da da da, 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 dum dum da da da. You're my obsession, my truth. I come alive whenever I'm with you. And now I dialed your number again, and you come over and over, and then you're on my mind like a song that I can't escape. I don't know how many times I can take. I need to know if you're feeling the same.
Top is up. One, two. Again, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Double quiet. Again, 1, 4, 5, 6. Hold it up. Come up in the elbow. That's a big change in the music tempo. Up, now go down. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Elbow to the knee and 1.
Never thought the sun would come crashing down. My life in flames, my tears concrete.
chasing so long, every ride that feels wrong, rather be with you instead. There's something about it right here, got me seeing so clear, rainbow colored skies ahead. And I know I'll be a sea of light, and all that I can see is you. And now I'm dying to feel alive, so baby let's try something new. Let's make tonight the weekend. I don't wanna wait, I don't wanna wait, I don't wanna wait. Got no reason not to celebrate. Baby I just don't wanna wait. Tonight's the weekend. I don't wanna wait, I don't wanna wait, I don't wanna wait. Got no reason not to celebrate. Baby I just don't wanna wait.
Lift your hand, let's slide your hand in front of you, lower your hand.
Baby I just don't wanna wait. Let's make tonight the weekend. I don't wanna wait, I don't wanna wait, I don't wanna wait. Got no reason not to celebrate. Baby I just don't wanna wait. Let's make tonight the weekend. I don't wanna wait, I don't wanna wait, I don't wanna wait. Got no reason not to celebrate. Baby I just don't wanna wait.
Good. Bring your leg behind you. Pigeon. That's the turn. Clasp your fingers behind you. And swing your hands in front of you. Lower your head to your hands. Beautiful.
Know you are a dreamer. Can you put your hands in your head? Oh no. Can you put your hands in your head? Oh no. I said dreamer. You're nothing but a dreamer. Can you put your hands in your head? Oh no. Can you put your hands in your head? Oh no. I said what a day, a year, a life it is. You know, but I know your heart is coming to you. Dreamer, stupid little dreamer. So now
can be straight. Toes and fingers need to be strong. Work the instep. And circling the forefoot around the heel. And reverse. Now grab your heels. And twist it side to side. Heel bone, I've done up and down. Good. And now bend one knee.
Written in this walls are the stories that I can explain. I leave my heart open, but it stays right here empty for days.
Change the other side.
She told me in the morning she don't feel the same about us in her bones. It seems to me that when I die, these words will be written on my stone. And I'll be gone, gone tonight. The ground beneath my feet is open wide. The way that I've been holding on too tight, with nothing in between.
Forward, pressing up into
The story of my life, I take her home. I drive all night to keep her warm and time. It's frozen. The story of my life, I give her home. I spend her love until she's broken inside. The story of my life. Written in these walls are the colors that I can change.
and the body.
Leave my heart open, but it stays right here in its cage.
And
I know that in the morning now it sees in the light upon a hill. Although I am broken, my heart is untamed still.
forward.
And I'll be gone, gone tonight. The fire beneath my feet is burning bright. The way that I've been holding on so tight, with nothing in between. The story of my life, I take her home. I drive all night to keep her warm and time. It's frozen. The story of my life, I give her home. I spend her love until she's broken inside. The story of my life.
At Sarah, I'm sorry, YouTube used to be that one, but it's youtube.com/SomaHealer100. That's youtube.com with a slash and then the symbol at SomaHealer100. So today I want you to feel that you can love everybody, you can feel peace with everyone, be kind to strangers, and take time to feel grateful. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for coming. Let's see.